Hello everybody, my name is Benjamin and welcome back to another video on the Great Creative YouTube channel, where today we are back in Roblox Tiny Town Tycoon. Here we are on the awesomeness map. Today, as you can see, we have less people than jobs, more jobs than people. Let us claim our daily reward real quick. In this episode, we are going to fix that. We are going to build more houses, get more people to match the jobs. However, first, we do have to help our approval, because currently 50% isn't the best. So what we need for that is services, fun, and education. The services shall be easy. I mean, all of them should be easy. 6 coverage, 41 coverage, and 21 coverage. That's pretty easy. Nothing too hard. And all of these are backwards. I remember when we built these last episode, they wouldn't load properly. We could not see what direction they were facing. And now, well, that is a problem because they're all facing the wrong way. So, a bit of a mistake on my part, but also blame lag, as every gamer should do. Anything goes wrong in any video game, always blame lag. It's the only thing that matters. It's why everything goes wrong. Well, so now we should always be having the schools next to hospitals and fire stations. You know how these things are. So let's find, actually it's in city services. Well, there's prestigious college there, which gives 600 education. Costs 4,500 per turn though. Ooh, how about no? How about no? That's putting us in the negative. Okie dokie, let's skip education for now. Why don't we head straight on to service? Let's head on to services. Services will be nice. Let's do services. Okay. Let's wrap our services around the businesses, shall we? Actually, no, I won't do that. We'll keep our businesses here. I know we want to move on to skyscrapers quickly, but with jobs the way we're moving at the moment, we not really need it at the moment. So when we bring it off of here, now we've got 2 bits here. You can fit plenty of houses there. Well, not houses, but you get what I mean. I meant other things. Yep. I am a logic. I know words. Yep. These are all restaurants. We don't need restaurants at the moment, so let's move straight on to services. This is a corner one, so why don't we put it on a corner? That would be a good idea. And we're out of money already. What do you know? What do you know? We're out of money. Have you ever heard of that before? Yes, you have. Constantly. Well, that's 6 coverage anyway. We don't really need much more than that. Fun! Fun, fun, fun. Fun, 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 fun. Here, fun. Let's have a look at things that are fun. Let's go with a football field. Let me go over here. Football field. Why don't I do it like this? Because I know that when we stretch out from here, there's going to be, there's going to be a space in the middle, of course, because you've got this side for houses, but then you've just got this awkward middle bit. So if I do it like this, that should be fine. There's going to be a small bit of space, but it's fine. We can sort that out. But that is 150 coverage, which means that that is done. However, what we do need for a higher income is people. Let's up our population. Up the population. Raise the population. Population. Yes, that word, population. We are starting to move on to the apartment buildings now, but I'd like to stick with what we've got here for now. Let's turn on repeat, because we're going to need a few of these. Let's go with 3 here. No, we'll put a 4th onto this street. Not enough cash. How about no? But that's 30. Not 30's enough. Yeah, that gets 166. That means 7 less jobs, but we're building stuff over here that will need jobs, the service, and the football field doesn't need workers, but this certainly will. How many? No, that's a 2-lane road. 3 workers. Okay, so 4 more. I mean, we can probably get a business for 4 more, can't we? Oh no, it skips straight to 5. Whatever. It's alright. It's alright. I used to bother a lot more about the people and jobs being equal, but to be honest, no, I'm not too bothered with it. Alright, well, let's get on to transport with our 2-lane roads. Make sure that we're extending these roads into the correct places, and the grid is just saying no. Okay, let's fix that. Here we go. There's one, and our second here. Nope, that's not what. Nope. Let's try that again. Here we go. And in place. Nope. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Hey, first fun building, 2000. Nice. Build first school. I'm working on it, okay? Wait, how much does that take to... How much does that take to function? Let me click on it. Let me click on it. Let me see. 1,500k to pay for a football field? Surely it doesn't take that much to... I mean, I guess like you're talking about, you know, paying people to... I mean, there's not even workers there, but they're looking after the grass, I suppose. Oh, come on. 1.5k for building a football field. It's fine. We're going to fill up some jobs now anyway with these new houses. Yeah, just 20 seconds left on those and then we're good. And then we should be able to get ready to build a school. Let's have a look at what school we're going to build. Because if we look at businesses, not businesses there, city services, here we go. Obviously got prestige college, university. Ooh, library does stuff. That's 1.5k per turn. It's 200. I mean, it's still a lot less though. You're talking about 600, 500, but then 4.5k per turn. I don't know if we can pay that back, and I don't think we can. But that's 50k, but that's a 250 education as well, but 1,500 per turn. When you're talking about 600 per turn difference by 100k. 600 divided by, well, 100,000 divided by 600, sorry, times by 2, 100, yeah, that'd take like 200 rounds, talking about every 10 seconds, take about 2,000 seconds, which divided by hours, 6, 24, 30, 39, no, that's not gonna work. How much time are we talking again? What's that, 200? There's like 2,000. I lost track. It's probably just better to build the library, to be honest. It's less on that front. Oh, we also got just a regular school here, but that's 50 education. It costs 450 per turn. So match that times by 5. Sure. We're that time by 5. 4 times by 5 equals. Am I being stupid? 2,250, which would cost more than this. Okay. Private services? Was there one in the private services? There's a museum. 75 education paying 1,000 per turn? You do realise that right here, 50 education for 50 per turn. Okay. Nothing else. I thought there were more, but no, it's all in city services. I presume it would be. Which one to get then? I'd want to go straight for prestigious college, because that would mean that I wouldn't have to bother with it anymore, but, you know, when you're talking minus 4,500, you know, that's a big difference. That is a big difference to that we would be in the negatives and possibly would just soft lock ourselves. Yeah, we would definitely end up doing that. We would soft lock ourselves. Well, I suppose it's time to build up businesses, eh? No better time. Talking about ending up in debt. Wow. No better time to start building up businesses, eh? Right. I am not stuck. Don't you worry, video game. I am not stuck at all. Okay. Well, I should extend this, shouldn't I? Okay. Well, let's extend the road then, seeing as I would need to do that to continue. Okay, well, it meets right here, so we can add a blank road onto the end there, if I had enough money, which I do not. Truth be told, I do not have the right money for that. Wait a minute. You go into negatives, right? You know, you're not earning enough and you end up in debt. You're in the negative numbers for your money and you have negative income. But then you go over to the the daily reward, which the daily reward gives you 3 times your paycheck, or at least for the first one, which is the only one I ever get because, you know, I'm not exactly playing every day when I'm making a video for this once a week. But yeah, that would that just give me 3 times my already negative paycheck? Technically, a negative times a negative is a positive, but then also a positive times a negative, so if you times it by... No, because 3 would be the positive, yeah, so you're not timesing it by negative 3. Huh. Interesting thought. Interesting thought. Well, whatever. We're not focusing on that right now. What we are focusing on is building, and building things that we need, and building. More building. Lots of building. Not enough cash. Don't you just love it when you just don't have enough cash? And a building caught fire. Ah, here come the fires. That is our first fire, and now they're just going to keep coming, and they're not going to stop. Because we're on the arsonist map, and lots of people... Fires. Yep, that made sense. You want to learn how to make a sentence? Let me tell you. Lots of people... Fires. Sentence. The English language. Yep, definitely. So good at English. Anyway, sarcasm over. Build, and I don't have enough cash. Don't you just love it when that happens? Because that just happens all the dang time. Why can't I just have money? Exactly, did you ever think of that one? Oh god. Can I get a loan in this game, perchance? Perchance. Could I get a loan in this game? Okay. Well, now we have about 200 odd jobs. Yeah, 202, sorry. 202 jobs as soon as those are built. So it's time to have 202 people. So, 202 people. Let me start building roads. Let me build roads. Building roads. So that will mean that this one here is a blank road. And 1, 2 there. And the next blank road. It's too far ahead, I can't plan that far. Well, when we earn our money again, that'll be another 3k. That's gonna put us up. That's enough, I think. Maybe, possibly, probably not, but it'll work. And lag, yep, okay, here we go. I am good at English languages, yep. Yeah, so 2 more roads. And then it would be a blank road if I had the amount of money necessary to complete such an action. Please. Here we go. And so this would be a blank road. And it would be the last blank road, I think, possibly, maybe. Because you have one here, and then you'd have a second there, and then we would not be doing another one there, I don't think. I mean, I could, but you're also just going onto a bridge, which I assume is fine, actually. Yeah. I'm not doing the intersection things, because that's complicated for our current point in time, and it would not work properly. It's fine. So, I mean, the truss bridge intersects with that perfectly. I think. I hope. Well, we'll start with 2-lane roads to show it would, because this would be the last row. It would literally just be two more houses, which, when we're moving on to apartments and stuff, really isn't as important. You know, just talking about two. I mean, wait a second. You could still fit one there, and you could still fit one there. So yeah, it would be the same amount anyway. You just have a bit more open space there. It'd be the exact same. Okay, so that's fine. Let's have a look. How much does a starting piece cost for a double lane thing? So there's a double lane one there. That's an edge. Ooh, should we go for a nice colourful one? There's a red one there. Here's the middle ones, yeah. So we're going for grey or red. Well, I think the obvious option here is red. I don't think there's a blue one. There's a blue one of the smaller one. I'm not going with grey. Grey's a bit dark, a bit dull. Red's a nice shining colour that I cannot afford. I should shrink this, actually, just so I can see what's going on. Yes, go for the blue. Well, let me move over here a bit more. There we go, that gives me a better view. And to be honest, I can just build them around the new road that I made. I don't need to build more streets just yet. I can just go 1, 2. I'll just go till I run out of money, because I'm going to run out soon. Actually, I don't need more than 40. Oh, I have 207 jobs. Must have been something else that I had that gained jobs. Yep, so 40 more. That would literally just bring us one short of the amount of jobs that we need. Perfecto. Perfecto, perfecto. Oh yeah, these are 5. No, wait. How many are these? 15. No, that's road. 5 workers, yeah. Must have been some other ones building that I wasn't quite aware of. You know, when we're building here, there does appear to be a little space through here that we could build on. I might consider that. Because that'd be an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings. That could be useful. Note taken. Well, for now we just need to build education. 51 coverage needed. But I do want to get a prestigious college just so we don't have to worry about education and the approval ratings for a while. Plus getting the smaller ones would just end up making us have to pay more over time as we build more of them, because the smaller ones for the coverage, but the smaller ones coverage doesn't make, and the small. What I'm saying is, to get the 600 coverage of the prestigious college, building a bunch of the elementary schools, I don't know what that reference, I don't know the equilateral to that in the UK, honestly. I am a UK boy, I don't know I need to have a look at how grades work comparing to years and key stages. I just never been bothered. We got years and key stages, they got grades. Yep, that's what they're called. Remembering words, isn't it brilliant? But yeah, so a bunch of elementary schools would end up making us pay more over time than building a prestigious college because of the increased amount of paying that much. And the hospital is on fire. Well, guess I'll die. Oh no. Yeah, lots of things are going to be on fire now. But we've got a singular fire station, which means that everything's going to be fine. Right. I'm going to expand this. I always shrink it down, but I think I usually should just do the bigger one just so I can see everything without having to zoom out. But yes, prestigious college here. I think I should do this. I shouldn't end up in debt straight away, right? Nope, I would be gaining. I mean, well, there's still more people to move in to take the job, so yeah, I'd be good. I'd be fine. More people moving in, collecting more money. Yes, that the income here is just fluctuating. It's hard to tell what I can and can't do. But I think I should be fine, considering there's still a considerable amount of people to come in, and the income is rising with each one. Yeah, 5k. So I am safe to save up for a prestigious college, and I would not go into tremendous debt. And I would be able to sustain a prestigious college for long amounts of time. Good. I know with our last one with the starter map that we did go into debt for a considerable amount of time, but it was fine. So while this will leave a bit of a dent, I'm sure we'll be fine over time, even if there are other things like the fire station that we will need that will take a bigger blow like this. Well, where are we going to put this is the question. I should just put it here across the road from the fire station stuff, and I've been blocking a large amount of traffic. I should move out of the way. Just been blocking this massive amount of traffic the entire time. Well, everything's moving now. There's just a surprising amount of traffic here to say this. There's 2 lanes, guys. Use both of them. You don't need to stay on that. I suppose if you're all turning right, then yes, you will have to. That one just disappeared. That one just disappeared. Okay. Why don't we have a look at the leaderboards? Where are the leaderboards? The leaderboards. That's the shop, but is the leaderboard here? No. Didn't think so, I'm stupid. Where are the leaderboards? Settings? Shouldn't be in settings now. Here, leaderboards, this is it. Most days, 28k. My most 768. Completed campaign. That's fastest. The fastest. Would that be the fastest that you completed one? Highest population growth. 8,000. I'm sure I've had highest population growth. Is that like at one time or something? Most spent 301 million. Jeez, what have you been buying for 300 mil? Yeah. Well, there's a lot of traffic here for no reason. I don't understand it. But we are just saving up for a good old prestigious college. But I do believe that is all the time I have for today's episode. So I will do a little off-camera grinding, not much. I'll just stick here and save up some money so that we can build our prestigious school next time, as well as other items like more fire stations that will lower our income again, so we'll also have to build more businesses and houses. You know, a big game catch up, as well as the approval, which now needs restaurants as well. Isn't that lovely? So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, and as always, stay creative. Oh wait, also, oh no, I've ruined it now. Well, we reached 6,000 views. That's all I was going to say. I'd like to thank you all for it. It was earlier today. I'm recording this on Monday, not the Tuesday, but I reached 6,000 views over the entirety of the channel, which is crazy. And I'd like to thank you all very much for that. I'd also like to say thanks to I Hate Humans on Roblox. They showed up in the most recent Retail Tycoon 2 video during it, and afterwards I went over and they just wanted some help with their Retail Tycoon. Using the name. And I went out and helped them with that. And they left some recommendations for games to play. Tower Defense Simulator, I believe it was. I'm not sure if it was a specific one. I'll check it out again. And also to play Jailbreak. So this weekend I should have some time for streaming, hopefully. I know that's what I said last time, but alright. So those games will be coming up. So thank you all very much for seeing on the next one. Goodbye, and also just stay creative. Goodbye.